Welcome back to my Drop-Locked Ironman. She can't use shops, and if it didn't drop as enemy loot, she can't harvest it or craft it for XP. This is going to be a long trip, so buckle up. We're going to test out the Minotaurs and see if I'm ready for them or not. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do we even need prayer? We'll see. Seem to be doing okay. Bronze full helmet. Good deal. Alright, we can wear that right away. Okay, and then I do need to switch to a free-to-play world real quick. As it is the free-to-play world is the only way I'm going to get rune essence to drop. Oh, there's too many people here. I guess we'll try some East Coast or West Coast. God, I just need one where there's not a bunch of people. Is this where everybody lives? Holy crap. I don't need to be here long. I just need runes to drop for me. I already got it. I got it on my first go. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, heck yeah. Get me out of this free-to-play world then. Okay. Well, while we're here, and these guys don't seem too bad, let's see what else we can get. We can get a nature talisman. No, we can't. This will actually be good. I think this will be okay for us. We can level up our defense here. So we'll play this out till our inventory is full. So if we get anything good, we'll be back. Otherwise, we're just gonna do this and head on to whatever our next objective is. Collection log, right skull half. Okay. No idea where that's going to be found, so we're not even going to worry about it. Okay, that was close. Was not paying attention. I'm probably not going to get too many in here. I only got 2 more pieces of chicken. I don't really feel like pushing it. Ooh, uncut emerald. I'll pick that up real quick. There we go. Okay, we have 7 health. I'm gonna call it. Like I said, I'm not in a mood to really push my luck. So let's just get out of here. Alright, get our gift of peace. Got 2 grand. All right, we'll take that. And get on out of here. Beautiful. So that worked out for us. We got the runes. So now let's go get our Slayer task. Okay, new Slayer task is 17 skeletons. That shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta find them. Okay. Gonna go after some zombies, try to get some air wounds. Wounds? Runes. Air runes would be nice so we can then craft them. That'll be the last thing we need. We can do mind and air. And we need to level up our combat. So we can go take on an air elemental for the air wand. Air runes. First drop. Sweet deal. Okay. Okay. Thieving 10 complete. I should hopefully make it easier to get into the ham den. Okay, so I decided to level up my thieving so I could get into the ham hideout easier. I'm going to use the ham guards to level up my defense, along with trying to get a steel pickaxe so I can mine easier and faster. I also equipped all of the ham robes that I have because it has defense against their specific attack, so it'll help me tank their damage a little bit better too. So we're gonna sit here until we're either out of inventory space or we get our steel pickaxe, or both. We'll see. Mainly the reason I'm doing this is because I have real work I need to work on, so this is something I can do in the background while I get my other work done. Unfortunately, that's the job that pays the bills. Not this one. Ooh, okay, we got some raw anchovies, so we can do Gertrude's cat, I believe. Yes, because the Dougal leaves you can only get from harvesting them anyways, so we could do Gertrude's cat. Bucket of milk, coins, seasoned anchovies, sardines. Good deal. We've got a mysterious old man here. We're going to perform in a mime show. We got mime legs and mime gloves. Okay. Cool, cool. Take it. We got it. We finally got it. Steel pickaxe. It only took 93 guards. The 51 and 55 drop, but we're there. I'm gonna hang out. Get a couple more kills, just fill up my inventory and increase my defense a little bit more, and then we'll head out. And then we'll go do some moons, some rune mining. So I'm going to take out all the weed leaves here and clean them. Clean the ones that I can. Just because they're here and they need to be, so I don't know if I can clean 40, so no. 40. Oh, we got one. No, so I could clean one. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh. I forgot that that was a task we hadn't done. Okay. Rock task completed. Okay, so we're going to start going after the mugger because we need a rope. Once I have the rope, we can do the waterfall quest. And that should help with my damage. Hopefully be able to fight a little bit longer. Look at that. First one. Good deal. Okay, well that was lucky. And then there's a stray dog here. Can we pet the stray dog? And then I think I saw an achievement to give a dog a bone. Hey, achievement diary updated. Perfect. Okay, so that was the right one. All right, so we're gonna do the waterfall quest. Now we have our rope. Grab our runes, and then we'll head on over where we need to go. Okay, that was a little scary. I probably should have brought food with me. There was a moment I didn't think I was going to make it through that. Alright, Almera. We're here. Starting the waterfall quest. The beginning of some decent XP. Oh, 7. I got hit by the Moss Guardian, I think. That was almost bad. Get me out of here. No, up the ladder. Get out. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, we just gotta run. Oh, this isn't going well. Get me out of here. Open the large door. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. You serious? I forgot to go to the Eastern Passage. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go get more food. Whatever, that's fine. We're not dying here. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Okay. We made it back. I came in with much better prepared. Had extra food. And we're gonna load up. There we go. Okay. Big. Waterfall quest complete. We get our strength and attack XP. I mean, the other stuff is nice too, but I'm just glad to have better, stronger. Look at that, 35, 33. Still got to work on defense, but that's besides the point. We'll get there. Okay, attack combat level's 36. I don't even know what it was before, but I think I was in like the 25 range. Yeah, something similar to this. Anyways, that is done there, and I think we teleport home. I am happy with that progress. I gotta figure out what's next to do. Okay, so I just spent about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, running back and forth in Varrock, getting some rune essence. We're gonna take that rune essence and where's my air talisman? We're gonna take the rune essence and go make some runes, and then that way we can start leveling up magic. And then hopefully I can eventually kill an air wizard. Air elemental? Air elemental to get an air wand. Or a staff of air. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll get there. We have made it to... We made it to the runes. Making our first batch of air runes. And potentially leveling up our... Runecraft. There we go. Runecraft level 2. You know, craft mine runes, but we're going to go craft 500 of these first, so I'm going to go back and forth a few times. We'll be back. So I came in with 1,000 rune essence. I only had like 7 air runes. How do I have... Why do I have... I may not be the best at math, but that doesn't line up. Okay. Well, we'll do mind runes next. Draw one of these, fill this inventory up. I managed to get Runecraft to level 14, only crafting 600 of the air runes. So I guess we'll go do the same thing with the rest of these. Craft some mind runes, and then I guess we can start magic. Okay, first mind runes. There we go. Leveled up Runecraft. It's a bit of a longer walk for these, so these are going to take a little longer than the air runes, but we'll get there. So it only took me crafting 900 runes to figure it out, but I finally realized that we're making 54 runes out of 27, so somewhere along the way it doubled, I guess. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I guess that's the thing that happened. Or has it always been doubling? I honestly don't know. I'm so confused, but I definitely have more than I started with. Okay, so I looked it up while I was running back and forth here, finishing on my last couple batches of runes. And apparently, every 11 levels, you get an extra rune. So at like level 11, you get 2. Level 22, you get 3. So on, so forth. Until you get to level 99 where you get 10. So that's news to me. That makes this a little less painful. The higher up my level goes, the fewer I have to collect to craft more. Anyways, that's what I learned about today. Okay, I finished my last trip. I've got 2 runes left, rune essence. I'm not going to go and turn those. But because I wasn't aware of the change of creation rate, I got a few more mind runes than I do air runes, but looks like we can go cast about almost 800 times. That should be a decent amount of XP. Let's see. So just casting Wind Strike, I should be able to get up to level 21 in magic. So we should be able to start using that for quite a bit in terms of attacking. So need to figure out what we're doing next now that we have that. Gonna go check out some quests, some objectives, and see what we can do. So I was just doing some mining behind the scenes while I was editing my video. I hit level 30 mining, and apparently now I have access to Rune Essence, Pure Rune Essence, size 3 stars, and access to the Motherlode mine. I don't know what any of that means. So I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Okay, so it looks like the only difference between Pure Essence and regular Rune Essence is that you can craft member-only runes. Cosmic Chaos, Astral Nature, Law, Death, Blood, Wrath, and any combination runes. Other than that, that's its only benefit. So I might as well get rid of the other runes first, because I'll be limited to what I can make with the Pure Essence. Or no, you know what I mean. I'll be limited with what I can make out of the other essence. And then what is the Motherlode mine? Okay, so the Motherlode mine looks like it's just a mine that gives you a chance. It's mainly if you just want to do XP, not metal or material specifically, because you can get pay dirt, which will just give you a bunch of XP, and then there's a thing you can do for smithing XP. You can clean the pay dirt to get gold nuggets and ores, bonus experience. I just don't know if that's, I think I'd rather just mine what I know I need. And then eventually I can do the 100, I will need to get 100 gold nuggets. So I guess we'll need to mine it at some point to get the better mining. But again, there's really no benefit. At least not for the way I'm playing, because I can't buy materials, so I might as well spend my time mining actual materials I need. So I don't think I'll be going there very much. Where is it? It's in the Dwarven Mine. Okay. I guess maybe we'll check it out at some point. But until then, I'm gonna go back to rune crafting, or mining runes and crafting runes, so see you around. So while editing, I've managed to stack up another 1,000 runes. I did get to level 30, so we have the Pure Essence, we have the Rune Essence. Add this in, gives us 1,000. But I only need to cast 16 Wind Strikes before I can do Earth Strikes. And Earth Strikes look like they're worth a lot more in terms of experience. So I think we're going to go that route, even though it means mining more for more attack. I'd rather benefit from the experience also. So we're going to try to get all of these up to around 900. So I'm going to go craft my first Earth Rune right now. Alright, we're in. And there are our first Earth altar runes, and we've completed an easy task in the Varrock area. I was unaware that was an achievement diary task, so I'm glad I was recording and didn't just skim over it. So we're going to run this path a few times, and I'll be back with my next update and I'm gonna get back to editing the other video. Rune crafting level 22. I believe that means I should be making an extra rune every one going forward, so I should be getting 3 per. I'll verify that here on the next round. Okay, I am realizing the error in my thoughts. Apparently, every rune has a different level before you start earning an extra one. And for the Earth rune, it's every 26 levels. So I'm only earning 1 per still. And I'm going to for the next 3 levels. So I probably... I'm going to be lucky if I get 1,000 of these. I may have to use all of them on Earth. I may not be able to put any else in the air, but we will see. Alright, so we had 1,000 Earth runes. I'm switching back over to air to make a few more of those. This is my first time interacting with the air runes since I leveled up to 27. That's what I ended up getting to with my Earth runes. So we're going to see how many we get now. We should get 3 times 27, right? 81. That's what we should see. So 81 runes out of 27. That's a pretty good conversion rate. So we'll go craft a few more, try to get 1,000 of each, and then figure out what quest I'm going to do next. We'll figure out what our next objective is here after I finish crafting up the runes I have. Okay, so now that we have a bunch of runes in the bank, I'm going to figure out the boat situation because I want that off the plate so I can use it as I would like to and am able to. As I was just checking, level 15 sailing will get us to over here. Oh, looks like I could actually already. Proper sailing will allow me to get over here, which means we can then do some other stuff on this part of the island that we can't get to yet. It's kind of limiting us in our availability. So that's next on my list. I'm going to go fix the boat situation and we'll update as I figure out what I need to do. Alright, so I was able to get him to destroy the boat. So now I don't have a boat. So if you see... Sorry mate, you don't seem to own any boats. So it's destroyed. Along with everything in the cargo hold. I don't even know what was in the cargo hold. Hopefully... not an item I can't get ever again. I should have checked. Oh well. Gonna buy a new boat. 1,000 gold I have, we're gonna buy the raft. This comes exactly as it should, raw. I don't have 15,000 coins, so we're not getting a skiff, so this is the way. The only way to get a boat is to buy it, so I'm buying it. So I decided the next step is to get an iron bar from the dwarf, so we can go do some smelting. I don't know what we're gonna smelt, but we'll mine and smelt and level that up. Because I would like to do elemental workshop so I can kill... what was it? An earth elemental. So I can hopefully get a staff of earth. Or should I do staff of fire? I can get the Staff of Fire there too. We'll just go after the Staff of Fire instead. But nothing's changed. We need to get the iron so we can get smithing and everything up to level 20. Alright, we'll be back. We are going to use our first Wind Strike. Am I doing this right? I don't even know. Because it only attacks once. Then I have to manually attack. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Okay, we finally got it. Iron bar. We have killed 115 of them. Shouldn't have taken that long. It was like a 1 in 42, but we got it. So, with that, we're gonna do some smithing. Smithing and crafting is what we're gonna need. 20 of each. So, we're gonna have to figure out how to do the crafting, but might as well get the smithing going. And then I have everything else we need. So then we could get our wands, or our staffs, like killing the different elements. So I think that might be a good quest. We're just gonna have to grind out some smithing first. I'll see if there's any quests I can do, but probably not. Okay, this should be the kill. It gets me... Nope, it's not gonna happen. I missed a swing. Okay, hold on, one more. Okay, so this should be the kill that gets me 25 magic. Which means with the proper runes, I can begin to teleport to Varrock. So at least we have that going for us now. Now I'm going to go work on the smithing and the crafting. Just wanted to have that teleport available for the future. All right, and that's 15 smithing. So now we can do iron. I just smelted a bunch of bronze javelin tips. Technically a javelin tip isn't a drop, but it doesn't drop any other way. But I have gotten the javelin. So I figure if I got the javelin, and the only way to get the javelin tips is crafting them, then I've seen them. Just they're on a stick also. So we smelted these. These seem to be the most valuable that I can get in terms of bronze equipment, so that's why we crafted those. Been like maybe 2 hours. Been watching a movie while doing this, but over to the iron. How many of these do we have actually? 600. Crafted 600 of them. So, yeah, gonna go mine some iron and see where we're at. So it looks like, because I haven't gotten a iron javelin, and I'm not going to anytime soon, our best bet if we do smelt anything is going to be the battle axe that we do have. So we ended up getting a battle axe while I was working on getting my magic up at the dwarfs. Yeah, so gotta go mine some iron and then we'll smelt it, because if I do only iron bars, I need 165 of them. So if I do a battle axe, I won't be doing a battle axe because battle axe is level 25. I'll just be doing daggers, I guess. 55 of them. All right. I'll be back. Apparently I didn't mine iron at Varrock yet, so Achievement diary update. That's cool. Look at that. Anyways. Just an update I had. And Happy New Year. Midnight, January 1st. That's, I guess that's the end of 2025. And I'm gonna continue right into 2026. Got a little bit of time left to get to smithing 20, and then I gotta figure out how to get to crafting 20. So we will work on that work on that next after I finish up these last few daggers. Okay, I believe this will be the last one. Smithing 20. So we're done with that. Like I said earlier, I gotta figure out how to do crafting. I'm not sure how to even start earning crafting XP, so I'm gonna go figure that out. Okay. So I think I have level 20 crafting figured out. Looks like I can do murder mystery. Murder mystery will give me 1400 XP. And all I need is a pot, which I have. And then I just got to get to the Camelot Castle. Or the Sinclair Mansion, north of Camelot Castle. So that's what we're going to go do next. I'm going to grab my pot and head up. Okay, I'm here. Murder mystery. We're gonna get it. I don't know how to get it started, but we're gonna figure it out. What's happened here? Oh, it's terrible. Lord Sinclair has been murdered and we don't have any clues as to who or why. We're totally baffled. If you can help us, we'd be very grateful. Sure. I'll help. Thanks a lot. What should I be doing to help? Look around and investigate who might be responsible. Sarge said every murder leaves clues to who done it, but frankly, we're out of our depth here. Who am I supposed to talk to? I'm already lost. Oh. I just gotta actually talk to everybody. Leo. Oh. Never mind, this is a random event. Who do you think was responsible? I don't really know or care. Frankly, the old man deserved to die. There was a suspicious red-headed man who came to the house the other day selling poison, now I think about it. Last I saw, he was headed towards the tavern in the Sears Village. That's two people that have mentioned the tavern in the Sears Village. I'm gonna call it here. Tomorrow's New Year's Day. I'm off, so I'll be able to get a good chunk in. Make some good progress. But I gotta go sleep. Okay, so good morning. I have slept. I am back. It is a new year. And we are going to pick back up on this mission where I left off last night as I was falling asleep. So let's see if I remember where I was. Did I speak to David last night? Yes. Yeah, this is the guy that was annoyed that I was talking to him. So we're gonna go upstairs. See what we got going on upstairs. Carol? What's in your barrel? Carol? There's something shiny hidden in the bottom. You take Carol's silver bottle. Okay. Anything in your drawers, Carol, that sounded weirder than it should have? Please forgive me. Investigate the spiders. Maybe he just got bitten by a spider. Looks like a spider's nest of some kind. I have the fingerprints of the culprit. I have Anna's fingerprints here. You can see for yourself they match the fingerprints on the murder weapon exactly. You show the guard the fingerprint evidence. I'm impressed. How on earth did you think of something like that? I've never heard of such a technique for finding criminals before. This will come in very handy in the future, but we can't arrest someone on just this. Why not? You have a murder weapon and fingerprints on the murder weapon. Need to find more evidence before we can close the case completely. Okay, it's gotta have something to do with the poison, right? You have our gratitude, and I'm sure the rest of the families as well, in helping to apprehend the murderer. I'll just take the evidence from you now. You hand over all the evidence. Okay, bye-bye. Please accept this reward from the family. Woo! I guess I didn't need to pick up that 1,000 gold. 1,400 crafting XP. This should hopefully bring me to 14, so I can craft some... Yes. Yes, we can do leather armor, specifically the chest pieces, because we've gotten those to drop. So I just need to figure out how to make that now. Leather body requires a needle with leather and thread. Thread? It has been dropped. So can I craft it now? How do you craft thread? There's no way to get thread except by getting them as drops? Oh, you can buy thread. I can't buy thread. I'm not allowed to buy thread, and I can't craft thread. Oh no. I've just made crafting extremely difficult for myself. Unless I can do death on the aisle, a costume needle does not need... But I need 34 thieving and 32 agility. And to complete Children of the Sun. Oh no. I may need to do death on the aisle. Let me just add that to my list real quick. Okay, death on the aisle is marked. I gotta... Otherwise, the only way to get thread right now is by... There's really no good way. I can thieve ham members for a 1 in 34 chance. That might be my best guess. My best opportunity. My thieving is 10. It needs to be 15. So I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Well, that sounds like that's our next objective, possibly. Well, isn't Elemental Workshop our current goal? Yeah, but I can't do that until I get 20 crafting. Oh, it's just an endless loop of pain and suffering. What have I done? Why am I doing... This is such a dumb challenge. Everything's impossible to get.